Okay, staff, get ready for this one. Well. Shabbos Parshas. Which Parshas is this week again? Let's check the calendar. I think it's Akev. Yeah, Akev. Akev Asher Tishmun Ash Mitzvaysai. Well, are they listening to our mitzvahs of the Klal Yisrael? It's a big joke. Well, I got the news for you. This Shabbos, I have to desecrate Shabbos. And this story was the same story happened in Shas, either in Masechet Shabbos or in Avodah Zarah, that people from that town forced a certain rabbinical student to, through sorcery and through every sin in the Bible, to desecrate the Shabbos. So he did is he went on his donkey and put up a sign on his back saying, "Woe to the town of that place, so-and-so, that caused a rabbinical, Talmudical student through immorality and sorcery and every sin in the Bible to go homeless and desecrate their holy day, Sabbath. Woe to them, to their rabbis, woe to their students, and woe to every single individual and every animal and insect, even in the town of this town, Lakewood, New Jersey, but it was a different town then." So what happened was he went to every single town in the neighboring towns of that town, and went around on this donkey with that sign, and then all the people from those towns gathered up on that town with their sticks and their brooms and everything, and beat everybody down to the pole, basically, for doing such a terrible thing. Well, this is basically how I'm gonna have to do this Shabbos. It's a woe to the town of Lakewood, New Jersey, and its people that forced a rabbinical Talmudical student through immorality and sorcery and every sin in the Bible to be homeless and have to desecrate their holy day Sabbath. Woe to them, woe to their rabbis, woe to their students, and woe to every single individual and every animal and insect, even in the town of Lakewood, New Jersey. Now, besides that, while I was parked by a corner, someone put the sign up on me, but I just wrote next to the sign, around the sign, basically, what would be more of a mensch is if the town would take responsibility now that the town of Lakewood, New Jersey would be taking responsibility for the next paper, especially such a talented person and such a talented individual. Why such a talented individual, for some reason, can't make any business whatsoever, and he's always controlled and bullied around in every single part of this town. Now, I guess I'm going to be doing the same thing this Sabbath, driving around all the towns next to Lakewood and publicizing what this town did to me, especially my ex-brother-in-law, Heshi Appel, who was in charge of this at 43 Panamela Court of Torrey of Hope Chapel, which caused the whole town to sin in these sins. Him and his people from Novominsk, and all the sea bags, all the people basically on my list on my paper, Karasir, all those people basically worked together in this step to force me basically to desecrate my Sabbath. Now they could try to call me all day to invite me for Sabbath. I'm not coming to anybody in Lakewood, New Jersey for Sabbath. I'll be out of Lakewood, New Jersey for Sabbath, and publicizing that the fact I have to desecrate Sabbath is the reason why, is the way they treated me in Lakewood, New Jersey. And I hope all the towns get the message and do the same thing that happened in the time of the what's called, of the Tanoim and Royim, and it's either Masechet Shabbos or in Avodah Zarah. They all gathered their sticks and brooms and everything and went and attacked that town and did such a terrible thing, terrible disgrace to God, and made this happen this Sabbath to the town of Lakewood as Akev Asher Tishmun, to teach them a lesson that they desecrated the Bible and they didn't listen to what God told them to do, and caused a most talented person, a most top rabbinical student, a rabbi, to basically be homeless and have to desecrate the Sabbath. Have a great and wonderful Shabbos. I'll be in Lakewood for Shabbos, obviously.